Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Tate to return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go now.
To throw, Mayfield. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Now Sanders. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check it.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He gets it left side to Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, it's right.
Brady now on 1st down. Wide open, Gronkowski. And the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, 42 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight.
And oh, it's blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Set! 3-19! 3-19!
On third down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Matt Hawk now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And Sanders now to return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Wait 20! Wait 20!
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Zach Brown in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Shotgun now for Brady. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Hey, gold 66. Gold 50. 31.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looking deep downfield. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Tate to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mayfield now on second down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Lawrence Taylor, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Orlando in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Everyone, you got 4 down. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Play fake. Mayfield. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
Gun! 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 All right, now, look at 56.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
66. 29. Alpha. Like 20.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2 point attempt.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
They begin with Henry. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense, to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Mayfield now. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kevin Green in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
Hey, we got like 20. 380.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
46 is right there. Alpha. Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80.
Brady going to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the Gronk spike. It's a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Tate to return. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Key the tight end. Set! 3-19! 3-19!
A second down throw for Mayfield. Now he'll escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kevin Green in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cam Chancellor in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on 4th down.
3-19!
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.